The Independent Football Regulator is coming into English football. No matter what your opinion of government intervention is into our national game, whether it's the flow of money into the lower leagues from the Premier League or the amount of clubs hitting the wall. Now, the Premier League and the EFL have failed to agree a financial distribution deal to appease this new regulator. They have failed to do it in time, and it probably means that this new regulator will make a final decision and find a solution. Think of it like two squabbling children, and then the adult makes the final call. Now, I'm not saying that the government are the adults in the room. However, one thing that must happen, and if it's not done, then this regulator will be a failure. Just in my view, this regulator must have the power to force change of ownership at clubs where the owners could be accused of killing it. We've seen in recent months several clubs face real issues with financing due to clubs' owners. Reading is the best recent example of this. Imagine an independent football regulator that could issue a compulsory purchase order to a hypothetical club in danger of going bust. Now, this must be the last option to take because it is the nuclear option. It is the big red button. It will change things forever if it is ever implemented. And because a lot of football fans think their owners are terrible when the club's, in terms of its finances, is actually in rude health. It's the on-field stuff that you're angry about from time to time. But imagine, if you will, we go back to another club that we need that situation to never happen again, say a Bury or a Reading. The issue becomes, how would this be financed? I don't think taxpayers would approve of bailing out football clubs. We already bailed out the banks and that didn't work. Funding could come from a hypothetical football fund set up by clubs, like a sort of credit union. If only somebody had done a video about this kind of idea in the past. Oh wait, we already did. Linked below, by the way. So how would this hypothetical work? Well, I propose a system where supporters' trusts can appeal to the regulator and ask for a CPO, a compulsory purchase order, with the regulator investigating as to whether it is at all viable and who would be likely to be able to finance the club. The issue that I foresee is that the majority of supporters' trusts wouldn't be able to take on a lot of the running costs, which makes this idea a non-starter. However, mix this in with a hypothetical football credit union, a lot of hypotheticals in this idea, and you might just get a temporary solution in the short to medium term. I also feel that this sort of regulation would force bad faith actors to just not invest in football, because there's always a chance it could be taken away from them for very little compensation. But what do you think? Is it naive idealism or an actual idea worth the government looking into? I will add that regulators without any teeth, i.e. regulators that don't really do anything, that don't interfere and don't do their jobs of, say, regulate, are just a waste of money. Hi Ofcom. If you like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up as well, and hit the bell icon to be notified of all our latest videos. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check out our website. It's deadair.media/sport for the latest football news. See you next time.